Why are you laughing at me? Oh, you're looking at me all funny and shit, like I'm being weird. No. I'm just recording myself, you know? Say what's up, Wes. You're gonna be in the background because you know it's all about me. Oh shit, it's in there too. No. Say what's up though, at least.
What's up, yo?
Oh, there's so many nice views. Ah, this is so hard. So this is the marina. This is where, oh shit, 16-year-old Cynthia used to come and get drunk as fuck. This is perfect right here. Perfect to fall off the cliff.
Baby, welcome to Connecticut, that early colonial settlement.
Okay, so story time. But first, we got the gifts. So we're at the marina. The sunset's about to hit. Look at this is where I'm at. I'm gonna be telling you guys a story about this ugly ass bear so that I could get rid of it. And on the title of this video, I'm gonna put his Instagram name because him and his family got me fucked up. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you guys a story about this bear and how this bear and his family kept all my stuff from my old apartment in Las Vegas. But first, should I take off my jacket now? Now I'm gonna be drinking a tecate. No drinking and driving, kids. And some motherfucking hot Cheetos, you feel me? So I'm gonna tell this story kind of fast just because one, there's people right there, and two, it's kind of a long story, kind of. Okay, are you ready, Wes?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna be drinking my tecate. Alright.
Alright.
So, it's gonna be my first car bang. What? Because you call them mukbangs. I was gonna eat with you guys, but I just decided to do beer and hot Cheetos because I was really craving hot Cheetos. Cheers, Wes.
Cheers.
Let me see what you got. Oh, you got that high life.
Even though I'm a low life.
Ah, I be high life. But, oh, I don't know if I told you guys, but this is a spot where like kids my age, or if you're from the Bay Area, or I don't know from the Bay, but from Hayward at least, you would come here and drink when you're underage. So yeah, look, not much has changed, except I'm overage. Okay, so this story starts. It won't be long because I really want to party. Want some?
I'm good, thank you.
Sits here for 10 minutes. Yeah. So long time ago. Okay. So, when I was in Vegas, this literally happened. This is what pisses me off. Is that I was so, how do you say it? Vulnerable.
Naive.
I was vulnerable. And naive, I guess. So, it's Valentine's Day. This was on Valentine's Day when I met this kid. We're gonna call him, this is a story about a baby kid. We're gonna call him Baby Kid. And the car that was next to us just left, thank God, okay. We're gonna call him Baby Kid throughout this story. It's Valentine's Day. I wasn't gonna do anything. I hate Valentine's Day. I'm by myself in Vegas, whatever. So I decided to make chocolate covered strawberries for my coworkers at my job that I was cocktail waitressing at. So I make chocolate covered strawberries. I put on a wig. I put on a whole persona. I had a blonde wig down to my titties, put on a beanie. I look pretty cute. I'll put some clips in here because I have video like I recorded that day. So I'll put in some clips on what I look like. So I look like a whole another person. I had a blonde wig on, whatever. And I was like, I'm just going to go to the bar, get drunk, drop off these chocolate covered strawberries to my coworkers and just have a good old time. And just stay low key. I get there and then my girl, Aviva, shout out to you. I go and she's like, hey, I want to go to this bar downtown. It's called, she says it in the video, so I'll put it here, but what is it called? It's a really popular bar in downtown Vegas. You want to come out tonight? Yeah, I'm gonna hang out for a little bit. No, but I'm asking, do you want to come out tonight? Because I got a whole bunch of girls, like we're all going out. Where are you going? To Commonwealth. We're not going anywhere crazy. We're just going to Fremont Street. It's like a, so Commonwealth, they have like a Cricket's Playhouse, and this lady, she does like fashion and shit. So upstairs is the rooftop, and there's like a fashion show upstairs and a party. And then downstairs is like called a party called Let's Be Friends. And the DJ's from Rochester, so I always go and support him. Like, it's not anything crazy. Like, you can wear that. I'm wearing... Could I? No, yeah, you literally can. It's not like on the strip or anything. Like, it's chill. It's chill. Yeah. I don't even like... Whatever. she's like, go with me, whatever. And she always invited me out, and I always said no. Like, I hate going out. I fucking hate being in a crowd. You know, I hate going out. I like getting cute, but I don't like going out. So throughout the night, she kept asking me, and then like even in the video, I'm like, yeah, I'll go. And like I even winked at the camera, like I'm not gonna go. And then I don't know what happened, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I never go out. It's Valentine's Day. Like I'll just go for a little bit, and I don't have to turn up. Literally that whole night, I was being so low key. Like everybody was dancing, whatever. So I just sat down at the bar, remember, and there was a fashion show at the bottom of it, and it was like a 2-floor bar. So at the bottom there was like a fashion show going on, and then there was a DJ that was from Rochester, and she's from Rochester, New York, so she went to go support him. So I'm sitting down, and then there's this kid, or he looked like my age, and he was taking he was a photographer for this fashion show that was going on. The fashion show was pretty cool. Like the girl made really nice clothes. Like I actually follow her on Instagram still, or when I had Instagram. So, long story short, this kid that was taking pictures and was like recording the whole thing, whatever, comes up to me. He's like so confident, whatever. And he's like, damn, like I just had to get to know you. Like you just look so exotic and all this shit, whatever. And then we started talking, and then he tells me like, what do you do? Like, who are you? Like he made me seem like he was like, what are you? Like, you must do something cool for like work. I had my camera out, and I was like, oh, I'm trying to do my YouTube, this, that. That's where like, I feel like that's what got me. So me and him bonded over the fact that he's like, I edit. He made it seem like he was this big editor-in-chief, and because all his equipment was pretty dope. He looked legit. Let me tell you, he wasn't legit. Spoiler alert. So this is at a time, so whatever, I still didn't think anything of him. He seemed pretty cool. He had like a Louis Vuitton like headscarf on him. Like his swag was pretty like whatever. That's the only Louis Vuitton scarf he had. Okay, and whatever. He played this part so well that like I was so vulnerable, whatever. So I believed this kid, and he was like, "Let me help you. I will tell you, like I'll give you all my editing shit. Like we'll start making videos and this, that." And I was at a time where like I was so low on myself. I didn't have really friends. I was fucking broke. My lease was up on my apartment, so we hang out after. We didn't hang out that night. We were supposed to hang out, and I ignored him, and then we ended up hanging out. He came over, I think, to my apartment, and we smoked, and like we smoked a lot, and then we talked about videos. So long story short, my lease was up on my apartment, and I could barely even pay that shit towards the end. So he's like, oh, I have my own. He's like, I live with my family, but I have my own area of the house with my own bathroom, kitchen, everything. He's like, my family's not in my business, all this shit. He's like, you could come move in. He's like, no rent, get on your feet. You don't have to worry about anything. We'll just work on videos. And everything just seemed so good. When something seems too good to be true, it's probably because it is, okay? So I end up moving in there. My couches, my bed, my whole apartment, I moved it into this kid's house that I didn't even know. We're going to call him Baby Kid because he's a fucking baby kid. We should probably put this bear here throughout the video, okay? Because this bear, I love you, bear. But today, R.I.P. He was the best decision I ever made. But anyway, so I move in there, whatever. I'm not even in there 2 months, 3 months. And I'm like, I started realizing this kid was a fucking fraud. Like, everything he said to me was fake. I would pay, since I didn't pay rent, the 2 months that I was there, I think I was only there 2 months. Since I didn't pay rent, like, I feel bad. I'm not that type of person to just whatever. So I would pay for food. He would use my car. I would drop him off to work, pick him up. Like, he was a bum. And, like, I spent more money, like, trying to replenish the fact that, like, I wasn't spending money on rent. But, honestly, I paid more in rent there than, like, anything. Because I paid for everything. Like, we went out every night.
You don't keep up with
it. Yeah,
it.
we went out all the time to eat hella shit. Turns out his family is really fucking involved in his life. He's the only boy and 5 girls. So, and he's a baby. So they pray, he's a little bitch. That's why he acts like a little girl. No lie, he acted, now that I look back, he acted like a female. And why? Is because he had all sisters. Like, he doesn't know how to act like a man. And he was younger than me. I think he was 21 or 22. I was 26 at the time. But yeah, so all my shit's in there. Like, then I start realizing, like, fuck this kid and fuck this fucking family. Like, I thought I moved in there not to be with him, but I thought I was just there. Like, he was like, you can move in, like, I could stay on the couch, you could just bring all your stuff, all this, that. Turns out he was telling his family that we were together, I was his girlfriend and all this shit. So then one time we're going out and I thought we were going to the flea market, and he set me up with his whole family was there, all his sisters, his mom and his dad. So he made me meet them. He made me meet his parents. Like, it was all a setup. And so it was super awkward. And they were like, oh, what do you want with my brother? Like, is it serious and all this? And I was just kind of awkward. And I'm like, like, you know? And then I felt bad because I'm like, fuck, I got to pretend and all this shit because I'm living here. I didn't know he was telling them. So I think he told them, like, it's his girlfriend. That's why I was moving in. Not that he fucking sold me this dream of, hey, we're just friends. I'm a good person. I just want to help you out in your time of need. Like, you don't have to worry about anything. And that's the only reason why I moved in there. I'm a grown ass fucking woman. I've never needed no nigga. I never needed anything. Like, I've always handled shit on my own. I wish that I would have that time. But I was just so caught up in the idea of, like, I've been wanting to do my videos for so long that I'm like, damn, this kid could help me, whatever. And honestly, the only thing I regret is that I wish I would have fucking beat one of his sisters up. Fucked them up. Like, they really didn't meet the real me. I was so polite to them. Even when all this shit went down, because I'll tell you guys right now, I still didn't disrespect them because I really, truly saw them. When I would look at them, I saw my family. And, you know, I miss my family and shit like that. And since day one, I told them, when I move in there and if anything goes down, I was like, I will never disrespect your sisters, your mom, your dad, nothing. Because I wouldn't want somebody to come into my family's house and disrespect them. That's the only reason why I didn't go off.
He was Mexican too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what happened was, when I finally was like, fuck this shit, like, I don't have to pretend to be this kid's girlfriend when I'm not. He was super immature, whatever. One day, so my ex-boyfriend from Cali came to Vegas and he had an Airbnb, so I stayed with him all weekend. Right? Are you bored of this story time?
I can multitask.
I'm gonna do it in 5 minutes because I don't want to edit longer than 20 minutes. It's already 15. So
you're not even anywhere towards this story. Come on.
So,
long story short.
Yeah, I know. Okay, no, this is really long story short. So I know I already told the backstory too much, but you guys have to get the point of why I didn't go off and I didn't. Like, if they really knew who the fuck I was, I'd make one fucking call to the Bay Area and have these fucking bitches' houses raided because they fucking had weed in there, like pounds of weed in the house, whatever. Like, if I was really that fucking bitch, I would have fucking took my hoops off. But anyways, so that weekend, my ex-boyfriend that I hadn't seen in how long had an Airbnb. I was like, you know what, fuck this shit, like, whatever. So I stayed the whole weekend with him. And so I tried to come back, and then the kid was like, this ain't no fucking hotel. It was like a big-ass deal that I didn't come home, and I was like, I'm 26 years old at the time. I'm 27 now. I was like, I'm 26 years old. I could do whatever the fuck I want. Like, I'm not with you. You're not my boyfriend. Like, he's like, you're not gonna come home. Don't ever come back. Give me the keys and all this, that. I was already tired of it, so guess what? I was like, all right. I was like, perfect. I got my shit and I'll leave.
You can't exactly just grab a fucking bed and couch.
That's what I'm saying. So he was like, then he went and told his family. He was so fucking crazy and obsessed with me that he went and told his family all these lies. I could only imagine all the lies he told his family to make himself look good, you know, because he was a little bitch. He was like a girl. I started slowly taking all my shit away. And it turned to the point where, like, they wouldn't let me get my shit. Like, they were being so petty, so whack when, like, I never disrespected them. I never did anything. All I wanted to do was just get my stuff and leave. Didn't fight and didn't do anything, so that drove him crazy.
And he obviously fell in love with you.
Duh. But it's like, that's what I forget is that I'm a girl. These are guys that, like, act like they're gonna help me, but they don't. Because if you think that you're gonna lure me in and you're gonna eventually she will. No, I won't. Like, I'm pretty much more lesbian than I am fucking heterosexual. So it's like, I really don't want dick. Like, I could really give a fuck. But anyways, long story short, they wouldn't let me get my shit. His family became involved. All this shit, they're being so fucked up to me, not letting me get my stuff. I had 2 jobs at the time, working 7 days a week. I was wearing the same shit. I had to just keep washing whatever I had. So finally, I'm like, fuck this shit. Like, I'm calling the cops. Like, I need to get my shit and all this, that. So then they let me get, like, my basics. Like, I got my clothes. I got most of my shoes. Like, his sister took hella of my shit. Fuck you, bitch. So I took most of my stuff and I left my couch. And what's funny is that his sisters were like, oh my god, your stuff's so nice, like your bed and your coffee table and all this, like, because the whole time they wanted to keep it. They knew they were gonna keep it once it was in there, you know what I mean? So I got most of my things, so like whatever, but they wouldn't let me get my big stuff. So my bed, my expensive ass coffee table, that, like, that's the only thing I miss. My couches, whatever, like. So it was like a battle. We kept battling. Like, they would tell me, come get your shit. We're gonna fucking leave it out in the rain. I would go try to get it and they wouldn't let me in the house. And it was just a battle. And then finally, when I came to terms, because I was like so upset about it, that I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take this L. I got most of my stuff, like my clothes, my shoes, like, you know, I got most of my things, except like the big things. So I'm like, you know what? It's stressing me out more than I keep fighting every other week with these people to try to get my stuff. So that's it. They can have it. I came to terms with that. I was like, you know what? These people can have my fucking shit. They obviously need it more than me. Like, fuck these people. So I came to terms with that, kept living my life, whatever. And then I got one last thing that said, like, hey, we really don't want to keep your stuff. Like, just, oh, no. This was when I was getting the rest of my clothes. Because I just wanted what was out of the closet. And whatever, they let me get it because I think I threw a fit. So I was getting my clothes out. And this kid was so mad that I was leaving. He started crumbling fucking cookies on my clothes while I was trying to pack them up. He got his dirty feet. He got his feet and he rubbed like his dirty feet all on my couch. Like, he was doing little kid shit. Like, what the fuck, you fucking weirdo? So when he did that, I was so mad on the inside. I'm like, I still haven't disrespected these people, not this kid, nothing, and he's gonna do this fucked up shit. Like, I'm just trying to get my shit and get out. Like, his whole family started getting against me. They're like, get your shit, like, get it all out. And I'm like, that's what I want, but you won't let me. Like, I could scream right now, but get all your shit out. Why is it still here? And I'm like, because you guys won't let me come and pick it up. Like, you guys are arguing with me about something that I want also. You know what I mean? Every time they would tell me, come get it, I would go, and then I would be there, and they wouldn't unlock the door. So anyway, so this last time that I was getting just the rest of my stuff, he started doing that fucked up shit. So I knew this story about this bear. This is where this bear comes in, okay? Sorry to make this long ass story long. So this bear, all I knew was that his family couldn't touch this bear. This was his all-time favorite bear. This is why we call him Baby Kid, because he's a fucking baby. So it turns out, like, nobody could touch this bear because this is his bear from when he was little. So when he started doing fucked up shit to my stuff, like trying to like break stuff and throw cookies on my clothes and like fuck it up, you know? It was like God help me out. So I'm like putting my stuff and he goes to the bathroom real quick and I look up and the only thing I see is this fucking bear on his fridge. So I'm like, you know what? These people don't want to let me get my big stuff that they want to keep, like my couches and all that stuff. I'm going to take bear for collateral. So I fucking stuff this bear in my shit, get the rest of my stuff, and I leave. And I'm like, so you know what? If next time I tell them that I'm ready to come get my couches and they won't let me get my stuff, then I'll let them know that I fucking stole this bear. And that's exactly what happened. They wouldn't let me get my couches, my bed, my nice things. So then I was like, all right. I was like, then I guess you can have your bear bag when you guys let me get my stuff. Oh my God, he texted me back. He was like, let me get my bear. Why would you take my bear? It was the best thing that I could have ever done because
and just
couches,
like on a whim, like the last thing.
Yeah, it was the last thing. Like, it's like I looked down, I could see that. I remember this like yesterday. Like, I looked up, it was the only thing I saw out of nowhere. I just saw this fucking bear and I'm like, this bear means everything to this kid and this family. If they want to be like this with me, I could play the same fucking game. So when they realized that I took the bear, he's like, please just let me get my bear, whatever. And then another couple weeks goes by where like they keep fighting with the same thing. Give us the bear, we'll give you your stuff, whatever. So then finally, I just cut them all off, blocked everybody, and I'm like, yeah. I blocked everybody and I was like, fuck this shit. Like, they want to not give me any of my stuff, then they won't get the bear. I could give a shit about couches, all that shit I didn't have one day, right? And I could just re-get it. Like, I could buy the couches, I could buy another bed, but they can't buy another fucking bear that means everything to them. So to me, I felt like I won. So I just stuffed this bear in my trunk. I've had it ever since, and that was it. So hella months later, or not even months later, weeks, whatever, he finally hits me up again on a different number, and he's like, look, I really just want my bear back. Like, can you please just bring me my bear? So I was like, even after months of, I just took it as a loss. I was like, it's theirs. I don't care anymore. Those couches are theirs. That coffee table is theirs. Like, I felt like I won.
You won.
I did win. I did better. Yeah, it was the best thing I could have done to these fucked up people, you know? So it's like, so then I was still being nice. After I already took this loss and it was months had passed by, I'm like, I don't even care about any of these things. And just because I still felt fucked up to keep something that of value to them, I literally didn't want the stuff. And just because he hit me up later, he's like, can I just please have my bear back? Like, it would mean a lot. And so I literally, out of the fucking kindness of my heart, I was like, okay, you want the bear back? Like, I'll give you your bear back. Like, I never wanted to keep it in the fucking first place, you know? I never intended to keep it because I thought I would be able to get my stuff.
You just use it as a marker so you can get your shit.
So then this was the last thing, right? So when I thought I was doing something just nice, so I didn't even want to fucking go and pick up the couches anymore because in my head, it was already there.
How the fuck are you going to get them out anyway?
No, I had my roommate and shit. So I could have taken them out since day one. So I go just to do him a favor. Just to give him the bear back. Right? So I go. These fucking people are unbelievable. I go. I'm like, I'm literally wearing 2 braids. I just got off work, so I'm wearing all black. I think the bitch thought I was going to go fight her, which I probably should have. Only his sister comes out. And I'm just standing like this because I already had enough, you know? And I'm like, what's up? Like, so you guys want the bear? I'm like, let me get my stuff and I'll give you guys the bear. This bitch is gonna say, give us the bear and we'll give you your stuff back.
So she thinks you're gonna keep the bear?
Like, what? I'm doing you guys a favor by bringing the fucking bear because I don't even care for my stuff anymore at this point. It's been months. You guys already kept it.
You're like, I already got
I could give a shit. Like, I'm doing you guys a favor by bringing the fucking bear to give you guys the bear. If I was a fucking bitch, I would have just kept the bear, threw it out a long time ago, and then when he would have asked me for the bear, I wouldn't even have the bear. If I was a bitch, right? But they never knew how much of a bitch I could really be, right? So then
Nobody knows.
I couldn't even fucking get it through my brain that these people made me go through hell. And when I'm trying to still be nice to people that I shouldn't have even been nice to, they're still gonna fucking tell me to give them the bear first, then they will give me my stuff back. What makes them think that I would be that dumb to hand over a bear and they could just close the fucking door and not let me get my shit? Like, I'm doing you guys, they're so dumb. That's what I realized, like, because fucking family, they're imbeciles. Like, they're all idiots because why in their right mind would they think that I would hand over a fucking bear before I got my fucking shit? So that's my story time. So then I had enough. All I asked was one time. I said, give me my stuff and I give you the bear back. And she goes, no, give us the bear and we'll give you your stuff back. And I said, so you're not gonna let me get my stuff? She's like, no. And I was like, fuck your bear.
Fuck you, bear.
Literally, I said, fuck your bear. And I walked into my fucking car with my roommate and we fucking dip out. And now this fucking bear's in Cali.
It's about to be in the lake.
And it's about to be in the motherfucking lake. You see this lake? This is where this fucking... Oh, shit. Wait. This lake, where I grew up at in motherfucking Cali, is where this fucking bear is gonna go. Because I'm fucking done with it. It's been in my trunk for months now. I feel like it's bringing me bad luck.
Bad omen.
It is a bad omen. I don't give a fuck. They should have let me get my shit. I was really fucking nice to them. I won. What do you think? I think I
mean,
won.
when he watches the video, he's gonna cry. That's good.
And I hope him and his family see this video. And a big fuck you to you guys. Like, you guys wanted to put somebody down who was already down on my luck. I didn't have no family, and that's why they fucking thought they could do whatever and say whatever because they thought I was alone. Fuck you guys. I'm in Cali now with my family. I'm happy. I have your fucking bear. And guess what?
The ducks are gonna eat it.
Guess what? The ducks are gonna eat it.
We're gonna fill it with Cheetos.
Fuck that bear.
fill his bag with Cheetos.
I'm literally throwing this fucking bear in this fucking water. I hope you guys are happy with those fucking old couches, my coffee table that you guys are gonna eventually break, and my fucking bed. Wow, you really won. Like, fuck all you guys. What's the kid's name? I don't even know his name.
You never said anything with Baby Kid.
His name's Baby Kid, I know, but If I ever see any of them, like, let's go, let's get it, I'm back. But yeah, thanks for not letting me get my shit back. Thanks for keeping all my fucking shit from my apartment, you fucking whack ass fucking family. You guys needed it more than me, and that was my story time.
Holla.
For a motherfucking dollar, bitch. So yeah, see you later, stupid bear. Today's your last day. What's today? But happy Valentine's Day to you fucking thotties. Hope all of you guys got some fucking dick.
And I don't need no help, I'ma do this shit by myself. It's motherfucking solitaire.